What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle. Welcome to Big Money Mindset 2 Rocketfuel channel. In today's video, we're going to cover another SPAC stock. This one is backed by Bill Gates, and ARK Investment has been loading up on this one. And this SPAC stock has been moving very aggressively on the charts these past couple of days. This is the LONGVIEW SPAC merger with Butterfly Network. We're going to take a look into the charts. We're going to take a look into the headlines, and we'll also take a look at the investor presentation. And only if this video gives you a better insight on the Butterfly Network SPAC merger with LONGVIEW, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated with all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out, and you don't want to miss it. Let's get into the video. So guys, this is a Bill Gates backed SPAC stock. We already saw what happened with QuantumScape. That one ran to $100 plus, so we never know what could happen, anything backed by him. The Butterfly Network is a global leader in democratizing medical imaging, to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange through a merger with LONGVIEW Acquisition Corp. Butterfly's network mission is to enable universal access to superior medical imaging, making high-quality ultrasound affordable, easy to use, globally accessible, and intelligently. Butterfly's network mission is to enable universal access to superior medical imaging, making high-quality ultrasound affordable, easy to use, global accessible, and intelligently connected. Butterfly IQ is the only ultrasound transducer that can perform the whole body imaging with a single handheld probe using semiconductor technology connected to a mobile phone or tablet. It is powered by Butterfly's proprietary ultrasound on-chip technology and harness the advantages of AI to deliver advanced imaging that we believe is easy to use, improves patient outcomes, and lowers costs of care. The transaction is expected to drive further adoption of Butterfly's network breakthrough solutions and accelerate its future pipeline of innovation technologies. The pro forma enterprise value of the merger is $1.5 billion, with the combined company expected to have an estimated $584 million in cash after closing. So that gives us a great summary of this company. I'm sure you guys have seen some videos. For those of you that haven't, we have a good understanding of what the company is based around. You know, it's medical technology, ultrasound, new AI, new semiconductors. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. But we can take a look at ARK Investing Holdings, and they are now, you know, starting to go heavy in on these SPAC stocks, even pre-merger. So SPAC stocks are getting more and more approved day in and day out. ARK Investing is going all in on these SPAC stocks. And we can see right here, LONGVIEW Acquisition Corp, you know, they have about $27 million invested in this company, about 1.3 million shares as of right now. This is updated from what I'm seeing today. Let's take a look. ARK Investment Holdings, yep, as of December 23rd. So you'll be seeing this video on the 24th when I send it out. But as we can see, ARK has been investing millions of dollars into this company, into one of their portfolios. So you know, pretty much anything that ARK invests is gold. And I know a lot of people are following each and every one of their moves. But just know, when you're talking Bill Gates backed SPAC stocks, there's a ton of upside anytime his name is involved. So as we can see, we have investors loading up on that. Of course, we'll take a look at the LONGVIEW chart. We can see that they're hovering around $20.75. This is up nearly 32% in the past month, and this one, you know, was announced at that $10 SPAC range. But just recently, guys, if we take a look at the 1 week chart, this is where we had the massive run up, guys. We went from $15 all the way to $20, literally just this week, you know, the past 3 days. So this one's been running, and it looks like there's a lot of FOMO involved. But just know, personally, I believe it's better to get in than wait, because you can always get in. And if it does come back down, you can just average down. So if you do get in at 20 and it falls back down to 15, you know, you're going to have a nice 17.5 average. So that's just my recommendations. Always remember to do your due diligence. We'll take a look at the investor presentation just to look at, you know, the company's growth outlook as well as potential revenue for the next couple of years. So just taking a look at their presentation, we can see that they said the opportunity is immense and meaningful. Improving healthcare access and delivery is critical. 2/3 of the world has no access to medical imaging. 2/3 of the diagnostic dilemmas can be addressed through simple imaging. As we can see, ultrasound is safe with broad applications. ultrasound broad clinical utilities, thyroid, airway, heart, lung, bladder, prostate stones, carpal tunnel. You know, there's a ton of different variations that this can be applied. It's a very safe product. Expanding access to care beyond traditional image settings. New settings closer to patients create breakthrough economics and growth potential, disrupting the $8 billion global ultrasound market. That is a very large market. Anytime you're talking multiple billions of dollars, $6 billion in equipment market, $2 billion in services market. In addition to expanding access to care in numerous new settings, traditional scan settings, hospital, niche doctor office, imaging centers, future expansion of care settings, pre-hospital, urgent care, long-term care, home, dialysis centers. There's a ton of different upsides with this product. It is a very large market. That's what you want to look for when you're talking about entering in SPAC stocks, high growth potential down the road. So we'll just take a look at the types of technology they're offering. A revolutionary imaging solution of hardware and software. Just like I said in the intro of the video, powered by ultrasound on-chip, empowered by AI, ultrasound on-chip devices, cloud technologies. So there is a lot of clinical data going into effect with this product. Taking a look at the business overview, this is disrupting a large and expanding total addressable market. 40 million plus global healthcare practitioners, addressable populations, medical doctors, 12 million, nursing and midwives, 28 million. So what we do know is that anything medical related is going to be big money. The time for Butterfly to transform healthcare is now. Macro trends, aging population, chronic disease proliferation, move from hospital to home settings, wellness monitoring, tailwinds, big data, AI to empower decisions, value-based care adoption, focus in medical education, new imaging settings, disrupting a large and expanding total addressable market, focus on expansion into new settings beyond legacy market with large addressable populations. Once again, we got the 40 million plus global healthcare practitioners and wearables, 100 million chronic patients in the US alone, 25 million urinary, 0.5 million dialysis, 5 million chronic heart failure. So guys, there's a ton of upside as far as potential customers out there, a ton of upside in the medical field. Rapid innovation cycle for a better clinical outcome. The hardware, our second generation ultrasound on chip, 50% faster frame rates, 20% longer battery life, 15% smaller probe head, 2x continuous runtime. So the technology is getting better, as we can see from their new hardware and software updates. All right, guys, and this is the best part of the entire presentation. You know, the part everybody's waiting for is the financials. Butterfly has substantial growth potential across multiple ends market, 65% revenue CAGR from 2019 to 2024. We can see they got a 2020 prediction of $44 million. And 2024 prediction of $334 million. Robust revenue growth with roadmap to compelling margin profile. Once again, the 2020, $44 million. The 2021, $78 million. 2022, $137. 2023, $235 million. And then 2024, $334 million. So these do have great percentage year-over-year revenue growth. 60% 2020, followed by 77% in 2021 and 2022. 71% 2023, and then a little fallback in 2024. I'm guessing when their products are mass marketed at that time frame, they're expecting a smaller revenue increase for the year-over-year growth percentages from the previous years. Highly compelling investment attributes, strong balance sheet, over $500 million of cash to drive the company through its investment phase and to expected positive cash flow. Rapid growth revenue projected to grow over 65% during the forecasted period. So as we can see, there's some excellent numbers out a couple of years from now, 2024, $300 million plus is some big money for sure. Nice year-over-year growth, good strong balance sheet with some solid cash to drive the growth of the company. A lot of upside in the medical field. Bill Gates back. ARK Investing is loading the boat. This is one you need to put on your radar and you need to be watching. If you're going to hop in it, it's okay to hop in. If it pulls back, you average down. Ton of upside, but just know this one's going to be moving very hard the next couple of days. And only if you feel this video gave you a better insight on the Butterfly Network LONGVIEW SPAC merger. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be keeping you updated with all the growth stocks and spec plays in the near future. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out and you don't want to miss it. This is Big Money Mindset. I'm Kyle. You have a great day.